I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so
Yellow. Hey, welcome back to another cleaning video. We just got back from Home Depot and I am cracking up. So we got this manual aerator and I think it was like 32 bucks or something like that. And so I called a couple of companies and to get a quote to see how much it would be to aerate the front and backyard. And all of the companies, which I kind of knew this was going to be like the deal. They said that they had to come and measure the yard to give us like an estimate. But from what I read, it's like, it can really range like a lot. So we went to Home Depot thinking that we might rent one, and just to rent one for 4 hours was like 80 bucks. And I saw this one. It was like $32 or something. And hubby was out here, y'all, we were out here for a couple hours just tackling the yard together. And he was like, I am never doing this again. And I was like, why? And he's like, this is way too time consuming. But honestly, this did work. So we looked up how far apart the holes should be. And the internet, good old Google, said it should be like 3 inches apart. So although this was pretty time consuming, it got the job done. I was cracking up because the entire time hubby was just like, this is it in slow motion. Well, not slow motion, but in real time. So you can see it did take quite a bit. And, you know, obviously I have the video sped up, so it does look like it went by pretty quickly, but it was pretty time consuming. And if you have a big yard like this, it really will take forever. But you know what? We saved a little bit of money. I was cracking up because hubby was like, people are going to think that we are like so cheap. I was like, I don't give a dang. I don't care. Let them think. You know what? Let them. So I was cracking up. So I did a couple of rows. We also got a blade to mulch, a mulching blade for the lawnmower. And then little man was out here helping, y'all. He grabbed one of his golf clubs and he's like, I'm trimming the yard. So he was on like just, you know, out here helping us and doing all the things. So we started off with this. Like I said, we were out here for a couple of hours. We got the entire front yard aerated and mulched. And then while hubby was continuing doing the aeration on the front yard, I went in the back. He was putting the blade on the lawnmower, and then I went in the backyard and got the backyard nice and mulched. But this was actually, honestly, this was fun to me. I enjoy doing stuff like this, but I'm probably crazy like that. I hope you're doing well. Happy hump day. I hope you're having an amazing week so far. I've got some good cleaning motivation lined up for today, so let's go ahead and jump into the video.
And afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you checking for me, we were just friends. But we started building trust and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention.
remember how I was mentioning in the last video that we wanted to trim off some of the yard? So this is what I'm talking about. This whole area here, like where the concrete ends and where the grass meets the rock, this area of grass we would like to eliminate and then stretch it all the way out to the fence and just make like kind of like a perfect rectangle instead of having this side grass. And this will just really help like with, you know, conserving water, and also like we just it's just kind of unnecessary. Like we don't need this much greenery. I mean, it just help all around, you know, like I said, conserve water and then also help the grass stay green. And I'm not sure if we want to maybe rock this area or do like some kind of low maintenance landscaping. But another thing is that we don't like the shape of, you know, how it's like kind of squiggly and everything. So y'all, I feel so bad. So Rex did have his surgery yesterday. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. But this living room is just looking a mess. It really just needed to be picked up. The couch really needed a good deep cleaning, like a good deep cleaning. So we're gonna get that done and just get like I got some, I'll show y'all what are they? Like lint rollers and this like lint thing for pet hair and things like that. I grabbed a couple of those at the store, but we're just gonna get it together.
You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took your time, and I opened up. I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. But baby, it had to be you, you.
So while I'm cleaning, I'll just let y'all know what happened, you know, with Rex. So I did have him, that little heater that you saw earlier, he does like to, I don't have it super hot. He likes to sit in front of that heater. And I was trying to find him something, you know, like comforting this morning because he has been just, you know, down. You can tell he's like, he doesn't like the cone, obviously. He's probably, I'm sure he's in a lot of pain and everything. So he got neutered. He got his ears deep cleaned. He got, what is it, chipped, and then he also got Boas surgery. So I don't know how to, I'm gonna put the name of it here. It's like a brachycephalofrontal obstructive airway syndrome. So bully breeds, he is a Frenchie, they have a shortened snout, and it makes them it can cause like severe type of issues, like airway issues and breathing issues and stuff, depending on their, like how big their nose tissue is. And so I'm going to show y'all a couple of pictures. He has a pretty small, that's called like stenosis, like his nostrils are pretty closed in. And so in order to just give him a better quality of life, just in general, and to help him breathe a lot better and to increase his level of activity, we decided to go ahead and do the surgery. I'm just showing y'all here. This couch was, I mean, just like filthy. There's hair everywhere. There's marks and hair all over the pillows. So we're just going to get this nice and deep cleaned. I always use a bucket. This is a genuine leather couch, so I like to use a bucket of water with 1 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of water, and a rag, and this just gets it really, really clean. These are the 2 lint rollers that I got. I picked these up from Walmart because I was there. I picked up a couple things for the week, and I got these as well. When we do another another Sam's run, I'm gonna get one of those, you know, economy packs of lint rollers. But stuff just does, I mean, a leather couch. I love this couch. Like, it's just so easy. It's so much easier to clean than a material couch. But I mean, stuff gets in the pockets and it does still get dirty, you know. So we're gonna get this nice and deep cleaned. But anyway, so we ended up doing the surgery, and it has drastically like improved his. I mean, you can just visually see it, and you can also hear it as well. But they do. So I thought, I did, you know, a lot of research before we went ahead and did this, and I thought that they actually stitched, like, because they remove a lot of the tissue from the larynx, which is pretty much just like your nostrils, in order to widen them so that they can breathe a lot easier. And I thought that he was going to have stitches, but they actually just cut the tissue out, which is like so sad. So his nose is really swollen. Like, he's been, I mean, like super drowsy, and it's just, you know, we're just giving him a lot of love and making sure that he's comfortable. Like he's okay going down the stairs. We have been picking him up, you know, this last day, and then this morning I tested to see if he was okay going down them. He's okay going down them, but coming up them is kind of a struggle for him. So, you know, just been picking him up, and he can't really do a lot of activity. He does have to wear a cone for at least 2 weeks. He goes back to the vet in 2 weeks for another check up. But I mean, it's sad, you know. Last night, y'all, oh my goodness, so usually he is crate trained, and we already had, like, we planned to keep him, you know, once he was old enough and like trained, to just have him sleep in his bed at night. And so last night was the first night of that, because we put a gate up. We bought another bigger gate, and we put a gate up in the bathroom to kind of just like block him from coming out into the room. So we had like his bed, his blanket, and I also put his crate in there as well. And I left it open just in case, you know, he wanted to go in there, because, you know, the crate, they find comfort in that. And so he was just, y'all, from like 9:30, we were trying to ignore him until like 1:30. I was just like, all right, I can't do it. So I opened the gate, and he did really well. He stayed in his bed the entire night, and all was well. So we won't be, you know, we really don't keep him in his crate much. Even when we leave, we just put a gate up and, you know, keep him in like the bathroom area, and we don't leave for a long like amount of time usually, because we love our dog. Like, honestly, y'all, I love animals more than humans. Okay. But yeah, so he's just been, he's doing okay. He's still, you know, swollen, and you can tell he's kind of in pain. I did give him, he's got some pain medication and all that, but he's going to be okay. And I'm glad that we went ahead with that, you know, with making the choice, because it's really going to help him in the long run. But anyway, that's what's going on with our little Rexy Poo.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh. My inhibitions fade away. Can't think with my head, my gut won't let me change. Try to deny, but you beg me to taste. If I end as the loser, it'd be worth the game. Cause I can never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Always on my heart like a tattoo. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Swear every time is the last time I let you get up under my skin. I wanna let the ink dry, but wanna try till it's right. Here we go again. If I am love and love is I need you more than I would admit. Like a weapon, you slay me forever. Connected like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Ooh, love's a tattoo. Ooh, just like a tattoo. I'll always have you.
This lint roller actually worked really, really well. So there's one side of it that is metal for like harder surfaces, and there's another side that is for like softer surfaces. I actually used both, and the metal one, honestly, I mean, it didn't tear up the material or anything of the pillows. The metal one worked better, but I did just there was a couple spots on here. I recently actually cleaned these, I washed these pillows and the blanket, but I just went over the spots with some vinegar and water, and they came right out. So initially my plan was to kind of fold this blanket up to leave kind of like a padding, because Rex does like to come up here and sit, and this is like his little spot. He likes to look out the window and lay down right here. But after I put the blanket up here and he jumped up here, and I was like, okay, let me just cover it all the way, like just in case, you know, like I don't want him to rip the couch, or like he has been, you know, he's getting used to the cone, and he still is, you know, has some effects from the anesthesia. Like yesterday he was like wobbly and very, very tired and stuff. And so this is the next it hasn't even been 24 hours yet since he's had, you know, came back from the vet. So he's still kind of drowsy. So I just decided to cover the entire, yes, buddy. So I just decided to cover this so it'd be a little bit more comfortable for him, and this, you know, worked out perfectly. And honestly, I might get something, I don't know, something that's like aesthetically pleasing, because this doesn't look the best, but maybe something to like cover the couch just to kind of preserve it a little bit more and prevent like scratches and stuff like that. But for now, I mean, this works fine. So his little ramp here, I also went over it with the lint roller just to get up a lot of the hair, and I went over it with the vacuum as well. And then we're going to get this area just nice and vacuumed up. It just felt really good to get this clean. Like, it smelled so good in here. And also, y'all know with pets and things, like, it is just, hair just gets everywhere. Like, no matter how much you brush them and stuff, you're just going to have hair all over, you know, just all over. And I'm also going to use, like, my car, y'all, is, oh my goodness, I'm going to clean the car either today or tomorrow. There is hair all over. Rex loves car rides, like, more than walks. He loves going in the car, y'all. He absolutely loves it. Anytime we open the garage, and, you know, even if we're just going out there to do something or yard work, or if we do take him for a walk, he'll stand and sit in front of, like, stand by the door, like, come on, open the door so we can go for a car ride. Like, he loves it a lot. So my car is full of hair. Like, it definitely needs to be cleaned.
Isn't it funny? We came to that. I thought I won you over, but you were holding back. Isn't it funny? You could not care less. How you took those words back, now I'm just a mess. I'm running away from escaping dreams of yesterday. Convincing me this cannot be. Trying to find another way. Yeah, I think my head always knew it.
I decided to move these toys from this little corner just over to this corner here on the right. Like, it just, we have a couple of wires, as you can see, for the vacuum, and then we also use this plug for like our phone charger and things like that. And I was just tired of the toys getting tangled in the wires, and so I moved them over here. This will just be his little man's designated corner for his toys that he likes to play with, you know, on a daily basis. So that's fine. I'm going to do a good vacuum. I was just showing out here, this was completely empty. I'm going to do a good vacuum of the living room with the big vacuum, the Hoover. There's nothing like a good plug-in vacuum. It just sucks up so much better than the cordless ones.
My heart, let go I couldn't do it without falling apart. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Isn't it funny how much you mean to me? I can't get my head around how we used to be. You said you love me, and I gave my heart. You cannot care less, you were tearing me apart. Oh, I'm running away from escaping dreams of yesterday. Oh, convincing me this cannot be. Trying to find another way. Yeah, I think my head always knew it, but I didn't tell my heart. Let go, I couldn't do it without falling apart. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Yeah. So give me something, give me something. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I'm running away from, yeah. Give me something.
So you're not going to believe this. Well, first of all, while I was vacuuming, I was like, it doesn't seem like, because usually this is kind of heavy to like push. And I'm like, this seems kind of lighter than normal. And right here, when I went to go do the stairs, I noticed that the tunnel, the actual like compartment wasn't even clicked in completely. So I was vacuuming for nothing. Like I looked at the what is it, the compartment. I was like, why is it, you can see right here, it's kind of off centered. I was like, why is this not like, first of all, there's nothing like that picked up. I was like, this isn't even connected right. I had to go back and do the entire living room all over again. So I had to move everything and vacuum again. But that's okay. So I got that done, and then I noticed that the tube, like the attachment, wasn't sucking either, and so that's another clue, like, girl, get it together. So I redid the, like I said, the living room, and then I got the stairs done here, and it is like the living room is pretty much done. Like it's nice and reset. I put little man's toys, like this baseball thing. He's been playing a lot of baseball lately, actually. We've been going in the backyard and, throwing the ball to him, and he's been getting some good hits in, so that's been fun. But I did put this upstairs in his closet just because it's not a toy that he plays with like all the time. I try to keep the things like less, like not so cluttered, and he doesn't need to have every single toy that he owns down here in the living room. So I put this upstairs in his closet, and whenever he wants to go outside and play baseball, we can always just go back and get it. But I got the back of the couch nice and wiped down and clean. I also wiped down my treadmill, my walking pad, whatever you want to call it. So I got that nice and wiped down, and then the living room is pretty much set. It's nice and cleaned. I keep saying cleaned, but it is. The hair is a lot, like there's less of it. It's picked up. I wanted to get this done kind of early because it's supposed to be like 77, something like that today. So I did end up just closing the blinds and then putting the curtains on top of it. I did turn on the fan in here as well, just to keep it cool in here for Rex. Also, he was knocked out, y'all. My poor baby, he was knocked out. But So now we are in the laundry room. I'm just getting this other load of laundry in here. I still had from the linens and comforters and things from the last video. I got those nice and washed. So I'm going to fold this, just the comforters and linens that were in the dryer, and then put in the other load that I already had washing in the dryer. And then we're going to go upstairs and get the bathroom cleaned.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait to see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I have not cleaned this bathroom, just being real, for like several weeks. We gave Rex a bathroom like a couple weeks ago, and usually I will clean it after that because, yo, I hate the smell of like wet dog. Like, it just really lingers after you give, you know, your dog a bath, but I just didn't get around to it. So I'm gonna get this nice and deep cleaned, and it's getting done. So that is really what matters.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive, get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, you like when you feel caught in the midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path.
scrub the toilet, you'll see there are a couple of stains like on the bottom rim of the toilet and actually in the toilet, like towards the back. I do want to get one of those toilet pumice sticks like I was mentioning. I couldn't like that. I think that's so awesome that they make that for the toilet, because I use those, as some of you saw, on the pans, and they actually work really, really well. So, and I also have like, there's a couple stains that are in the tub as well, and the sink. The sink is from, I'm pretty sure, epoxy. I did try to redo the countertops in here like a while back, and I ended up taking it off because it didn't come out right. So there are a couple of stains like in the sink. So I definitely want to try. Actually, I'm pretty sure the toilet one should work like for the sink. Obviously you would use it for the sink, and then once you use it for the toilet, you won't use it for anything else. But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that there was a stubborn stain right here where I'm like trying to scrub off. That is just, it kind of feels like rusted kind of, but I definitely want to pick up some of those, the pumice sticks, and then once I get some, I'll definitely, let y'all know how they work.
That's about to let us know how to go.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I change it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you.
Bathroom is nice and cleaned. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this video brought you some good cleaning motivation, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye.
Can I say